Hi, uh, the most effective piece of advice I've ever been given is don't try to control everything. Focus on what you can influence. This advice might sound simple or even obvious, but when it was told to me, um, it came at exactly the right time. I was dealing with a period in my life where I felt overwhelmed by responsibilities, by people's expectations, by outcomes that could be predicted or managed. I was trying to handle everything perfectly, and as you can imagine, it wasn't working. Um, the problem that this advice helps to solve is very common, the feeling of being out of control when too many things are happening at once, especially when we feel responsible for things beyond our power. Stress and anxiety increase. Um, this is when clear, simple advice can become truly powerful. Um, by following this advice, mental clarity can be gained. Unnecessary emotional pressure can be reduced. Let me explain how this advice works. First of all, when you try to control things that are completely out of your reach, like what others think of you or events in the future, uh, failure is almost guaranteed. Um, these aren't other think of you of or events in the future. Um, in order for this advice to work, certain habits must be developed. For example, I've learned that every time I feel stressed or frustrated, I pause and ask myself, is this something I can actually change? If the answer is yes, then I take action. But if the answer is no, then I remind that letting go is the wiser option. Isn't always easy, but with practice, this mindset can be strengthened. This way of thinking has helped me in school, of university, in relationships, even in personal goals. I used to believe that success depended on everything going according to plan. Now I've realized that flexibility and focus on what I can influence are far more important. Mistakes are meant to be made, and growth is supposed to be embraced. Thank you.